Welcome to NPC Nationals Week at Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. Make your mark. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Monday, November 16th, 2015. Let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. It looks like the return of Iris Kyle has lit a fire underneath a few of the best women in women's bodybuilding, including two-time Miss Olympia runner-up Elena Popa. After completely foregoing the 2015 contest season due to a torn biceps, one of the most dangerous women in the sport looks like she's back in the gym with her foot solidly on the gas pedal, barreling full speed ahead towards 2016. Last week, some rare footage of Popa surfaced from one of her recent chest training sessions, where we see her and get a glimpse of one of the baddest women in female bodybuilding in action. When she's on her A game, Popa is clearly one of the best athletes in the world. But whether or not that competitive fire is still burning strong enough inside her to push her back into that rarefied air where she can legitimately challenge Iris Kyle for the title of best female bodybuilder on the planet still remains to be seen. Elena Popa isn't the only female bodybuilder looking to make waves next season. The always dangerous Isabelle Tyrell is looking like she's going to be a major force to be reckoned with heading into next year. After being absent from the stage for nearly 6 full years, Turell popped back up out of nowhere this year, looking as impressive as she's ever been, on her way to stringing together 3 straight top 10 finishes. When she stands alone, Turell has the best symmetry and proportion in the entire division. But in a lineup amongst bigger competitors, she has a harder time matching up pose for pose. If she can add a few key pounds of muscle in a few areas to really accentuate her V-taper even more, there aren't too many women in the game capable of beating her on her best day. I don't know what's going on over there in Russia, but somewhere over in the frozen tundra, they've built themselves a freak factory that's churning out enormous monsters at a record pace. Earlier this week, new photos surfaced of 26-year-old Russian phenom Alexey Lesukov looking like something straight out of a Cold War nightmare. For years, Lesukov has been captivated the bodybuilding fans with his insanely freaky candid gym photos. But like his comrade Alexander Fedorov, his onstage appearances thus far have been less than spectacular. With all that raw talent, it isn't hard to see why once upon a time, Lesukov was billed as the next big thing. But if he's ever going to be more than an honorary recipient of the Mr. Olympia in a tank top award, he needs to stop trying to play the size game and hit the stage with the inside-out conditioning we all know he's capable of. If you're looking for a favorite in the super heavyweight division to hitch your wagon to at the upcoming NPC Nationals, Sergio Oliver Jr. might not be a bad choice to start with. After bringing in what was clearly his best look ever to the USA Championships earlier this year, where he finished a close second, Oliva has gone back to the drawing board and looks to be coming to the stage fully loaded, ready to drop some bombs on the competition. The son of the Myths Championship bloodlines are well documented. But this show represents a chance for him to take hold of a pen and start authoring his own legacy in the sport. But in this world we live in, everything is earned and nothing is given. So if he wants to claim his destiny, he needs to show up at his all-time best, leaving nothing on the table, nothing to chance. Sergio won't be the only super heavyweight heading to Miami with a dream of a pro card in mind. This year's NPC Ronnie Coleman Classic champ and perennial national level powerhouse Joe Mackey will also be bringing his talents to South Beach. Remember, just a few years ago, a smaller, much less dangerous version of Mackie cracked the top 8 in this very same show, amongst a deep lineup of super heavyweight contenders. But the 2015 2.0 version of Joe Mackey is bigger, better, and hungrier than he's ever been. And barring some sort of mishap, he should be right in the mix of things once again, battling it out for a spot in the first call-out. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. Make your mark. Check out ironmaglabs.com today. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions. And make sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
Hey guys, it's Stevie B here. If you like what you're seeing, hit the subscribe button below and never miss another RxMuscle show, segment, or update. RxMuscle is #1.